Welcome back to another Excel tutorial. Today I want to explore how to use the expand function. The expand function in Excel is used to enlarge an array or range of cells by adding additional rows and columns. It's helpful when you need to increase the size of your dataset to a specific dimension. The expand function is a dynamic array function, meaning it splits the results into the specified number of cells defined by the rows and column arguments. You can use negative values in the rows and columns arguments to remove rows or columns from the array. The expand function belongs to the group of dynamic array functions within Excel and expands an array or range to a specified size by repeating its rows and columns. And the syntax starts by expand, open parentheses. You define an array, rows, columns, and a pad width. Array is the array or range to expand. Rows and columns specify the desired numbers of rows or columns in the expanded array. And pad width defines the value to fill the newly added cells. So if I look in my data right here, I have a table with material and one table with my product. And I can expand the material table. Now, for example, if I say equal expand, open parentheses, I mark the array and I define nothing. I close the parentheses again, I hit enter. Then my table will just be copied. If I now say, for example, okay, give me in my expanded new table, I want to have 6 rows and I want to have 3 columns and all empty columns. So as you can see, we have here 4 rows and 1 column. And the new table will be 6 rows, so 2 additional rows and 2 additional columns. And please fill all those values with hello. Then you'll still get back your original table, but now you've expanded this table by 2 columns to by 2 rows to 6 rows in general, and you expanded it by 2 additional columns. And you filled all the empty values with the value hello. So this is what pad width does. And you could also, for example, if you don't have an array or you just want to create a table with only the same values, which has to be a specific size, you just type in, for example, expand things, and you want, I don't know, 5 by 2. So table with 5 rows and 2 columns, and it should be padded with things, closing the parentheses. And then you get a table with 5 rows, 2 columns, all filled with things. But you can also use the expand function to build datasets in a really quick and easy way. So if you want to get all material and product combinations, for example, you can use the expand function. So I'm just typing in material and product, and I've already prepared the functions that we are using. You can have a look at it if you're interested in. So basically, I'm just joining all the materials and split them into separate rows by counting the occurrences of products to get the number of rows. I hit enter, and of course I sorted it. So this is what sort does in front. So first cotton, then leather, then wool. And the same for products, but for products I didn't sort it. So if I go there, if I fill it in, hit enter, then I'll get one product for each material. And if I add, for example, now shoes to my product, I'll get like 3 additional rows because we have 3 materials right there. And for each material I now also have the product shoes. If I have material iron, which isn't very realistic, but let's just do it, I hit enter. Now I get 5 additional rows as I have 5 products. And for each product, I have now material iron as well. And in this way, you can really fast build up new data sets. And it's done by using the expand function. in general, and then just splitting at first joining text and then afterwards splitting it again up. I hope you liked this video. If you did like it, I would appreciate a thumbs up and see you in the next video.